Everyone, it's Nerd Mom. I am attempting this month to do a vlog every day, and I figured for the second day, what could be better than talking about TV? So, The Good Wife. I don't know if you watch it. If you don't, I'm kind of curious why you're watching this video, so let me know. But it is a great show. I've watched The Good Wife since it began, and I believe we're in season 5, and I am amazed at how well the show goes normally. But they just killed off one of the main characters. And as I explained to a friend of mine who doesn't watch the show, when I say main character, we're talking of like one of the 4 or 5 characters that the show was built on. And it's always kind of been this love triangle between our main character and her husband and another man. And the other man was killed. And I am amazed at how well it was done. Of course, I am heartbroken that Josh Charles is leaving the show. Or I would say at this point, he's left the show. But I am very impressed with how they did it. It is a heartbreaking episode. And when I say it's a heartbreaking episode, it really isn't until the last 5 minutes. This was one of those things that I watched the show 24 hours later, usually. And I saw on social media, big plot twist, and I had all kinds of possibilities in my mind. You know, are they going to arrest Peter Florrick? Is Alicia going to go back to Will? What's going to happen here? The last 5 minutes, out of nowhere, it happens. And then the next episode is kind of dealing with some of the emotional recoil of that. And I was just so impressed. My husband had heard that there was a death. So I think he said about halfway through the episode, he guessed it was going to be Will. But some people are upset that Josh Charles is leaving and are afraid of the effect it'll have on the show. And while I am a huge fan of his, I liked him in Sports Night, I liked him in Dead Poets Society, and a few other things I've seen him in. The writers are really what makes this show. And I saw something where someone was saying, how come there wasn't more lead in? They're like, life, you have sudden losses all the time. And so they handled it that way. I think it is going to be a real game changer on the show. I think this could break Alicia and her husband. I think we're going to see major changes in Diane and even major changes in Kariagos and Alicia's firm. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. I saw the trailer for the rest of season 5, and they're bringing back Michael J. Fox, and I am wondering if Kalinda is going to jump ship and go to Carrie and Alicia's firm, or if she's just going to lose it over there. It's going to be really interesting to see. I'm excited at the fact, too, that this wasn't the end of a season. They're still going to wrap up the rest of the season. And to see how that plays out in the next, month and a half until May sweeps and finales come in. So, how about you? Are you a big Good Wife fan? Have you watched it from the beginning, or are you kind of, a Johnny-come-lately? And if so, did you catch up? What do you think about how they handled the whole Will leaving thing? And when I say that, I mean, not just boo, he's gone, because we all feel that way. But how do you think it's going to affect the show? And do you think it was well done? So here's my April 2nd VEDA vlog. Let me know what you think. Are you doing a VEDA vlog every day April? If so, let me know in the comments so I can come by and support you and watch your films. Have a great day. Bye.